Hi guys, my name is Jay from Crafty Pies, and in the next video I'm going to be showing you how to make a Indian spiced lentil shepherd's pie. For this you're going to need a large dish, probably about 30 centimeters wide, depending on how many you're going to feed. And then the ingredients that you're going to need is lentils, potatoes, carrot, onion, garlic, ginger. You're going to need a vegetable stock cube, chopped tomatoes. Then you're also going to need some butter, Garam Masala spice, and then some rosemary. That's everything you're going to need. In the next video we're going to go through how to do it. Stay along guys. Hi guys, my name's Jay, I'm from Crafty Pies, and today we're going to be making an Indian spiced lentil pie. Into it. So the first thing that's going to take the longest is cooking the red lentils. So we're going to start on that first. What we're going to aim to do is try to get the amount about halfway up the bowl, but that's a good rough measurement for how much you're going to need. Go straight in with the lentils. Make sure you season them, and then we're going to straight with the boiling water. And these take a little while to cook. They usually take between 20 to 25 minutes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get started on the base. It's going to need a carrot, an onion. I'd probably say you just want one onion. Right, so we're just going to finely dice the onions. Just give it a nice dice. Lovely. And then the same with the carrots. Just chop off the ends. Quite a big carrot here, so I'm just going to cut it down the middle because the bigger it is, the longer it's going to take to cook. So we cut it into smaller bits, then it's going to cook faster. And that's what we're looking for these sort of meals, is we're looking to cook it fast. In the pan it goes. And we're just going to break all of this up. Here's a top tip that a lot of people make as a mistake when they start cooking, is they think what they're going to do is they're going to season at the end. And now that's who has been cooking and they've tasted it, doesn't taste great. So then what they've done is then they've had loads of salt and pepper at the end, and suddenly it's just all they can taste then is salt. So what you want to do is just do little bits of seasoning throughout the cooking, just tiny little bits, because when you do that, what happens is you start to build the flavour. We want to start now with our potatoes. Now, just like our carrots, it's all about the size. If we have them too big, they're going to take too long to cook. So I like to leave the skin on because I'm just a little bit lazy, and I think why not? So just going to dice them up, and we're looking for not tiny cubes, sort of probably just maybe 2 centimeters. I'm just going to dice that up. So these is probably going to take about sort of 15 minutes to get cooking. So one thing about potatoes, they love salt. Don't be scared of adding salt with potatoes. So we've got our potatoes here, we're going to put them into the pan. Fill it so they're all completely covered. And then again here, don't be scared with the salt. A nice, generous helping of the salt. And we're going to pop the lid on those as well. So now we're going to go back over here. Right, our carrots and onions are looking good, nice colour. So I've got some already pre-chopped garlic. So I'm just going to go for like a small tablespoon. So I'd probably say about 2 cloves of garlic. In the pan they go. Garam Masala. What we're going to do is that's kind of got everything in it. So I'm reading from the ingredients at the back. It's got the coriander seeds, it's got cumin seeds, it's got turmeric, cinnamon, black pepper, ginger, cardamom. It's got everything we want. Wonderful. And I tell you what, reading the back of that, I noticed I've got a bit of ginger actually here in my bowl. So why not right now? It's a little bit late, probably shouldn't at the beginning, but just give it a fine little chop. And all I'm thinking is how can we get some flavour in there? So I'm going to add some ginger in there. So at the moment in this base, just give it a nice little fine dice. So in the base we've got just carrots, onion and garlic. Now we're just going to add a little bit of ginger. Just let that fry off for a quick 30 seconds. So I'm going to go in with the garam masala now, and I'm looking to do about a tablespoon. I think it's going to be a good amount. So in we go with a tablespoon. And what we're looking to do here is just toast off the spices, because that's going to slowly release any oils we have in there, and that's just all going to slowly go into all the other stuff I've got. So we're going to add a little tiny touch of seasoning now. Not much, just a little bit, just to keep adding into those flavours. And that's great. So that's all cooking away. What we're going to do now is we're going to add in chopped tomatoes. This is going to be the tomato base for this. I'm thinking, why not be a little bit adventurous? We're going to add another little quarter tablespoon in there. Give that a little mix. And you can just smell all those spices, just all those oils being released. So then we're going to go in with the chopped tomatoes. And you'll hear straight away, as soon as they hit that pan, you'll really feel the action going. Straight away going on in there. I'm just going to give that a little mix in. Flavour. So I like to actually add a little bit of stock cube, because that just has the flavour. So again, wasting nothing, we can give the can a little wash with water and add it to the pan. Beautiful. I'm going to take a stock cube. I'm going to go in with a nice veggie stock cube, and we're just going to crumble that in there, and that's going to dissolve in there and just keep adding that layering of flavour going on. So in it goes. Give that a little mix. So we can just walk away from this now and let that cook for 5-10 minutes and just let it do its thing. And what's going to happen is that moisture we just put in there is going to dissolve the stock cube. And then that what's going to do is slowly reduce, and then what you're going to be left with is that punchy, kicky taste of the garam masala, all that spice in there. I'm thinking, should we add some spice? Some chili flakes. So just getting a little sprinkle of chili flakes, not much, maybe half a tablespoon. And what that's going to do is, while it's cooking in there, all that flavour is just going to infuse into it, and you're going to get that nice little kick. So we're leaving that cooking, guys. That's bubbling away nicely. So guess what? Time for a cup of tea. So guys, we've been cooking now for about 15 minutes. As you can see, it's nicely cooking away. We've got our lentils boiling, potatoes cooking in the back. So what I'm thinking is, right, got a bit of heat there. So I'm looking to lift this dish a little bit. So how can I do that? So I'm thinking we want a bit of parsley and a little bit of lemon. That's really going to give it that lift. So lemon. So I was just looking in my fridge this morning, and I've got these beautiful little preserved lemons. So I'm just going to dice one in half. And you know what? I'm just going to finely chop this. I'm just going to pop it in the pan. Just going to throw that in there. Add that little bit of acidity. As I said, to lift the dish, I've just got some parsley here. I've got a few of the stalks, but mainly the leaves. And I'm just going to give it a nice fine dice. So in there with the parsley. And then we're just going to give that a little mix. And that is just what we're looking for. And then we're now going to move on to finishing this off. So we're going to drain off the lentils, so just take them over there. We're going to give them a little rinse through with some boiling water. And we're going to come in and we're just going to add them straight to the pan. In they go, straight in there. And we're just going to stir all this lovely stuff in, and we're going to see that beautiful colour of the yellow and the red just mixing together. Keep it in the pan. We don't have to drain it, so we'll just keep it in the pan, just drain off the water. So the great thing about when you're making the mash for this is it is so simple, because these potatoes are so hot right now. So you can go in straight away with a little bit of seasoning. Keep that in there. And then what we want to do is just add a bit of butter. Now, the butter, yes, it's a little bit naughty, but it is good. And it's really going to add that creaminess that we're looking for a mashed potato. Now, if you want to make your life a bit easier, take the butter out a little bit earlier so it's at room temperature. But I'm just going to go straight in there. Nice little dice. I've got about 60 grams there. I'm just going to chop it up, and in it goes. And then maybe a little bit more, because you know what, I'm looking forward to this. So I'll treat myself and give that a little mix around. But I don't want to just leave it like there. I'm looking to add some flavour at all the points. So what I'm doing is I'm going to add some herbs, a little bit of rosemary. So just going to trim off some stalks there. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of time there and sprinkle. Give this rosemary a nice chop. And again, it doesn't have to be any fine chop, any dice. It's just, you know, just get it in there. And I can already see just leaving the butter in there for a couple of minutes. Already melting away. So we're just going to go in with a masher and just move it around slowly and just mash. You can see the butter's already going straight into it. And it's really adding that creamy element to it, which is just what we're looking for. Now at this point you want to check your oven to make sure you've got it on. We're looking to have it at about 180 degrees. Fan oven. If it's not fan, then we're probably looking at 200. So just keep mashing it, mixing it, and oh, that smells beautiful. So what did I say at the beginning? What does MASH love? MASH loves a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Beautiful. Just give it one more mix round. Don't have to go too crazy, just kind of incorporate what you can. Little mix, little mix, little mix. Then, now it's the beautiful time. We're going to assemble this, and what we're going to do is, this is why this dish is so simple, you know. It's taken us no time at all. And what we're going to do is then just fill in all that beautiful, beautiful lentils. And look at that. And then what we're going to do, so we're just going to get this mashed potato, we're going to get a spoon, we are just going to dollop it on top, you know. We don't want to go anything too special, you know. We could spend ages making it look all pretty and marvellous, but that's not what this is about, is it? This is about making food quick and easy. So what we're going to do is then, you know, just keep doing little dollops all over the place without topping of cheese. And we're just going to be really generous, and we are just going to absolutely create a beautiful top to this. That is what we want. So what we're going to do, here we are, it's got this wonderful lentil pie, and then we're going to pop it in the oven for about half an hour. Right guys, half an hour's up. As you can see, I've made an amazing attempt to clean up all this mess. As you can tell, I'm probably not the most experienced doing this, but right, half an hour's up. Now to the exciting part. Wow. You guys see that? Amazing. And it's got the bits just what we wanted. Those bits, they haven't gone black, they've gone nice golden brown, those crispy bits. Right, let's catch this on the other one. There we go. Look at that. Look at that crispiness. See if we can have a look. Try our best to scoop. Oh yes. You can serve it with some veggies next to it. You know, broccolis, peas, whatever. Just have fun with it. Don't overcomplicate it. Chefy here, so I'm just going to get some parsley. I'm just going to give that a nice little chop. Just give that a little sprinkle. Plate. Looking beautiful. Wow. Mate, you serving this with some peas and some broccoli, this is going to make the family very, very happy. You know, guys out there, I challenge you. Treat the missus. I tell you what, you might not win a Michelin star, but you never know what you might win.